everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia and this is Budget with Leia. Today we're going to be doing my sinking funds update for the month of June. So I just did my bill exchange, so that's a previous video to this. So everything should be a lot easier to count. So let's get started. Let me make sure everything's in frame. Okay, so let's start off in my yellow binder. Let's see, Mateo's envelope has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50. $1,350. Now Isaac's envelope has the same, so I'm not going to count that one just again. It should have the same. Let's see, car maintenance has 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Or two, I guess. So $1,200 in car maintenance. Let's see, car insurance has 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 875. So I did redo my tracker for this one because I am fully funded for my next 6 months. Well, I should be, unless they completely increase it too dramatically, but I should be funded. I think my 6-month premium is about $750, and that's with like me raising it up an extra 10%. So hopefully it doesn't go above that 10% increase in like a renewal rate, but I do have over that. I have more money in this envelope just in case that happens, but if it doesn't, then whatever is left in here is gonna start building up for the next 6 months. Okay, so Christmas is fully funded, yeah, at $1,000. I will start adding to this at a slower rate for 2024 Christmas, and then whatever I don't spend from Christmas this year, then I will just roll that over into next year. So okay, pet care has 1, 2, 3, $400, 20, 25, 30, and 31. So $431. I would like to beef this up more, but I should be able to start doing that more now that most of the things that I want that were priority, like my emergency fund, are fully funded. Okay, family has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, $43. Let's see, occasions has 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72. There we go. That's it for that first binder. All right, my black motor. Okay, we're going to start off in health. Health has 1, 2, 3, $400 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, and 70. So $570. 570. I used to have my savings envelope, but that is now 0, or I guess non-existent, since I completely redistributed or allocated those funds into other categories. House is at $1,020. That is good. My first $1,000 in there. Moving has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $280. Let's see. That's good. Making progress. Purchases has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70. So $370 for purchases. And that is if, for example, I need a vacuum or a new desk chair or a rice cooker, which are all things that I do want to buy, but they're not something that I need currently. It's just something that I am thinking about buying in the future. Tech has 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, right? Yeah, 762 for tech. And this is for a brand new phone. My phone is about 4 years old and it still works, but I do want to have the money in here in case it decides to not work anymore. I have the money in here to replace it, and I'm not worried about putting it or taking that out of like emergency fund or whatever. Actuary has 1, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55. So 255. I'm thinking of renaming the actuary envelope to education versus just actuary, because there are other courses that I do want to take besides the actuary courses. So I might just rename it to education. It's still going to be used for actuary stuff, just, you know, not specifically actuary education, just education. So I might just rename it. Vacation has 500, 20, 40, 60, and 80. So that's 580. And then new car, I haven't added anything in it this entire time, so it's still at 450. So that is this envelope right here. No actual money added for months now, to be honest. I'm hoping to start adding money to new cars soon, just to kind of get it going again. But it's not my priority. Okay, so more of my lower priority stuff. We have YouTube. YouTube has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I might be planning on doing something for this, but I'm not really sure yet. So I'm just gonna make sure I just have money in here for in case I do want to do something. Nails has 20, 40, 50. I'm aiming to have close to like $80 to $90 in here by September. I think September, yeah. To buy a new collection of nail polish that I've been looking at that they announced. So hopefully I can get that to about $80 to $90 then. Gaming has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. 80 is likely going to go down because there is a Steam summer sale and I'm probably going to buy some games, but we'll see. Disney has $600 in the bank, so that is good. All right. Next up is Black Friday. So Black Friday is fully funded at $300, and I already put that in the bank. So $300. So Black Friday is not for another few months, so I'm just gonna let that sit in the bank and earn some interest for me. And then Halloween is also fully funded, and I just put a little fully funded slip, and that is at $150. $150 is enough for Halloween, at least for me. I love Halloween, but I also don't really have any plans to dress up or go to any parties. I usually use it for like candy, buying my nephew's Halloween costumes, just like little decorations and stuff. So nothing where I'm like spending $500 on like a party or even $1,000 on like a big Halloween party. It's just, you know, small things. But I do love the holidays, so I want to make sure I have money for that when the time comes. Okay. So now that we have all that, let's actually add it up. My nephew was playing with the calculator, so it was actually sticky earlier. I had to like clean it, but I didn't fully clean it. It's still kind of sticky. You know, he tries to play with it after eating yogurt. It's not the most sanitary, but whatever. All right, so let me add this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is a total of $11,888. Which is an increase, so let's actually see how much that increased. $846. So that's a positive $846 added into my sinking funds this past month. And that's pretty good because I did spend quite a lot of money out of my health envelope. I think I spent about $800, or yeah, about $800 in my health envelope for my therapy sessions and everything like that. So this probably would have been like $1,600 without those therapy sessions. But you know, I wanted to put my mental health first, so I want to make sure I have that money set aside. Okay, so moving on to the next page. Let's write that in here. So now we're going to do my cash envelopes, or my rollover binder really, and see how much is in here. This one went down significantly, so let's see how far it went down. So groceries has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 109. Oops, 109. Oh, I wrote that horribly. 109. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, gas should still have the same amount. So 20, 40, 50, 65, 66. So that is good there. Spending has $1. And then eating out has more than $1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then miscellaneous has 10. So not that much in this binder. I used a lot of this money last month, or no, this month, right? I think so, this month. So yeah, a lot of them are pretty much emptied out. Okay, so let's calculate just that amount first. So that is 109.66 plus 1 plus 5 plus 10. That's $192. So that is down down $91, which is not that bad. It's more of a revolving binder, you know, because these are the categories that I will use the most: eating out, spending, groceries, gasoline, any like small miscellaneous thing that comes up. So I'm not really too worried about this specific binder. Okay, so moving on to my savings stuff. So let's go into this one first. Oops. Put that here. And let's go into my emergency fund. So my emergency fund has a lot of money. $10,000 is in the bank, and then $10,020. So I fully reached my goal for my emergency fund. My goal was $10,000, and I will continue to fund this, but a lot slower. So before I was, you know, stuffing $400, $500, etc. every single paycheck. Now I will stuff $20 a paycheck, just to keep the, you know, this amount growing, but being able to put more money into like other funds. Okay, so that's that, and that is a change of $1,420. Okay, so onto my savings challenges. So my savings challenges, let's start off with this one. So Carol Cash, 20, 30, 35, and 40. So I'm just gonna write 40 here and then add it all together at the end. $40 in my Carol Cash Summer Challenge. And then Kirby Challenge. This one is from Sav Saves. She did release a lot of new items on her Etsy, and I almost bought a bunch of them. But I'm trying to slow down, try not to buy every challenge that I see, even though they're all awesome challenges. I'm trying to go through the ones that I have first. I might buy though some of her placeholders. She released some new placeholders for like you know, prop money, so I might get some of those instead of savings challenges, but we'll see when I get there. So that so the Kirby challenge has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. The Tetris challenge is from KTW Budgeting and Planning, or is it Planning and Budgeting? It's linked in the description, so I forget which one comes first. And this one has 20, 40, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 67 for the Tetris challenge. She has a lot of savings challenges, and I want all of them. So 67. And then my $1 savings challenge actually just has 29. I'm just going to go by the tracker on that one, so I don't want to count all the ones. Okay. And then lastly, my new little scratch roll and save book from KTW Budgeting and Planning. I started this in my previous cash stuffing, so I only stuffed 2 numbers, and I believe it was $15 or $16 there is in here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, 16. So that is going to stay in there. Okay. So that is $16. So let's add up those numbers. So 40 plus 25 plus 67 plus 29 plus 16. So that is 177. 177, which is a positive $8. Which is not that much of a difference, but the savings challenges go up and down. Once I finish them, I stuff them into my sinking funds, so that's why these kind of go up and down. So the total for my savings category is $10,197, which is a positive of $1,428 that I put into like savings. So what we're going to do now is add up the big 3 categories, so cash envelopes, savings, and then sinking funds. So let's add up these numbers. So it's 192 plus 10,197 plus 11,000 $888. Wow, okay. That is $22,277. Okay, so what's the difference between last time? 20,094. Wow, okay. That is a positive change of $2,183 from last month. Last month I had 20,094. This time is 22,277. So this is how much I added into my sinking funds and like savings in general. And that does not include the money I spent for health, which is another $800. So almost $3,000 of money that I could have saved, but obviously went to health, so I'm not worried about that. But that's still a good chunk of money. Oh my god. Okay, so it's exciting to see it every time. I'm not gonna lie. Every single month, I'm like, I know I don't have any more debt. I know I'm doing the right thing to putting money towards savings, but actually seeing the number, the difference every single month still shocks me. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.